Winning the Entertainer of the Year award at the annual Country Music Awards is the equivalent of winning an Oscar in the film industry. Being given out to only one artist or band every year, winning this award is no small milestone in the world of country music. So who all has been lucky enough to win this award? Stick around as this video covers every artist who has won the Entertainer of the Year award at the CMAs since 1967. Starting off in 1967, the very first Entertainer of the Year award was given to Eddie Arnold, a country music legend known for his smooth vocals and crossover appeal. Glenn Campbell followed in 1968 with his hit songs Gentle on My Mind and By the Time I Get to Phoenix. Johnny Cash, one of the most influential artists in country music history, won in 1969 around the time of his famous live performance at Folsom Prison. Moving into the 70s, Merle Haggard kicked off the decade with his win in 1970, followed by Charley Pride, who won the award in 1971 and became the only person of color to win a country music award until Darius Rucker came along in 2009 and won the Horizon Award. 1972 was another important year for the Entertainer of the Year award as Loretta Lynn took home the prize, becoming the first female artist to do so. 1973's Entertainer of the Year award went to the one and only Roy Clark, known for his iconic role on Hee Haw. The next year, in 1974, Charlie Rich won the award, but this also brought some controversy for the next year when Rich was chosen to present the award to the winner, John Denver. While doing so, he lit the envelope on fire to seemingly show his disapproval of Denver winning and claiming that the award should have gone to a country artist. In 1976, Mel Tillis won the Entertainer of the Year award, followed by Ronnie Milsap in 1977. 1978 marked the year of Dolly Parton's win for her contributions to country music and beyond, and Willie Nelson followed shortly after, winning the award the following year in 1979. As we welcomed the 80s, Barbara Mandrell made history by becoming the first artist to win back-to-back Entertainer of the Year awards in 1980 and 81. However, Alabama came along and stole that title, winning the award for the next 3 years in a row from 1982 to 1984. 1985 brought some tough competition for the award, including nominees Alabama, Lee Greenwood, Reba, and George Strait, but it was Ricky Skaggs who took home the trophy that year. However, the tables turned the following year with Ricky Skaggs being only a nominee and Reba McEntire taking home the Entertainer of the Year award in 1986. Hank Williams Jr. took home the title in 87 and 88, but by 1989 he was overtaken by George Strait, who had been nominated for the award 4 consecutive years prior. As we entered the 90s, George Strait took the title once again in 1990, but by 1991 he had taken a seat back to leave room for Garth Brooks to take home the award. Sure enough, Garth also won the award in 1991 and 1992, until his 3-year streak ended in 1993 when Vince Gill won the Entertainer of the Year award. Vince Gill then repeated his win in 1994, but it was Alan Jackson's turn in 1995, around which time every country station was playing Chattahoochee. The 1996 award went to duo Brooks and Dunn, who were also nominated 3 consecutive years prior. In 1997, Garth Brooks reappeared, showing that he was not going away anytime soon, and took home the award for the second time, then for a third in 1998. A Canadian cowgirl became the first non-American winner in 1999, as Shania Twain took home the Entertainer of the Year award. As 2000 came along and the world was shocked to not have ended, the Dixie Chicks became the first female group to be crowned. And, for the record, they are still the only female group to have received this honor. In the early 2000s, the Entertainer of the Year award continued to be dominated by male solo artists, with Tim McGraw winning the award in 2001, despite tough competition including Brooks and Dunn, Dixie Chicks, Alan Jackson, and George Strait. The 2002 and 2003 awards went to Alan Jackson, followed by Kenny Chesney in 2004. And if it wasn't for Keith Urban interrupting Kenny's streak in 2005, Kenny could have won the award for 5 consecutive years, as he did take home the award in 2006, 2007, and 2008. But as 2009 rolled around, a new young artist by the name of Taylor Swift made history as the youngest ever Entertainer of the Year winner at only 19 years old. While Swift was on her tour in 2010, she was not nominated for the award, giving way to Brad Paisley's win. Swift reclaimed her title in 2011, making her the second woman to win the award twice. the other being Barbara Mandrell in 1980 and 1981. 2012 saw the award given to Blake Shelton, who was up against Taylor Swift, Brad Paisley, Kenny Chesney, and Jason Aldean. Taylor Swift was once again nominated in 2013 as she transitioned to pop music, but it was the king of country who made a comeback and took home the Entertainer of the Year award, George Strait. In 2014, Luke Bryan won the award for the first time after being nominated the previous year. However, this win came as no surprise since it was around the time Luke had many hits on the country charts, including That's My Kinda Night, Play It Again, Roller Coaster, Crash My Party, and Drink a Beer. Luke came back for a second win in 2015, beating out Garth Brooks, Miranda Lambert, Eric Church, and Kenny Chesney. However, Garth Brooks was back once again for 2 more years in 2016 and 2017, and surprisingly, we'll be seeing more of him on this list. In 2018, Keith Urban was deemed the Entertainer of the Year, beating out Kenny Chesney, Chris Stapleton, Luke Bryan, and Jason Aldean. In 2019, Garth Brooks claimed his 7th Entertainer of the Year award, breaking his own record for the most wins in this category. The first pandemic-affected CMA Awards in 2020 saw Eric Church take home the Entertainer of the Year award, a well-deserved win for his continuous success on the country charts. As for 2021 and 2022, Luke Combs went home with the Entertainer of the Year award, solidifying himself as one of the top names in country music today. But will he win again this year? As the 2023 CMA Awards are right around the corner, who do you think will win? Will it be Luke Combs, Chris Stapleton, Carrie Underwood, Morgan Wallen, or Lainey Wilson? Be sure to let us know your predictions down in the comments below. And while you're down there, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more great country music content. Until next time, country fans.